according to our agenda about keeping fit, that was the introduction. So, in previous lesson, you had the homework to prepare, to look through some articles, to look through some videos about the keeping fit. What are the parts of being fit? It consists of being physically fit, mentally fit. It has like a lot of spheres that you can be fit in to be a healthy person. So can we start the dictation?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So please take your papers, take your pens, and we can start the dictation. Just to warm up, to let your brains move a little bit in this direction.
现在正在孩子们在准备他们的英文讨论，现在进入那种讨论阶段是吧？就大家对话。
主任让他们解释一下，
OK，
就是Billy先生这个展示嘛。
刚才讲了什么？OK，
就是对我们来说，对他来说，现在这个情况也是挺严重的，挺重的，重的。
Okay, you guys ready? Does anybody have their pens and papers they can write on? If you lack something, please, you can ask your colleagues, you can ask your classmates, or you can ask me too.
After the dictation, you can exchange 2 by 2 to exchange and correct for your fellow students. Just dictation, write, answer, and then after that exchange. All right.
So the first question consists of 2 parts. The first question is, are you healthy? How fit are you? So try to write more. There is no correct answer, as you can see, because this is the open question. You can just dwell on your health situation, on your health state. How fit are you? How do you consider to be fit? Are you healthy? Are you fit? Because these 2 parts are a little bit different. So you can consider to be a healthy person, but you can, just not go to the gym or not doing any athletics, but or you can join the gym, but you'll have some like maybe some mental problems. Maybe you have some other problems. I mean, like the aspects that the irritation, being nervous, being about something. So please write on the, are you healthy and how fit are you? So are you healthy? How fit are you? Try to write as much as you can to expand your writing skills. How fit are you? Are you healthy? Do you consider yourself to be a healthy person? You guys ready? So the next question is, it also consists of 2 parts, so you can write, just write like a short answer, not necessarily 1 or 2 sentences. You can write as much as you can. So, how many hours do you sleep a day, and how about the quality of your sleep? For example, I can sleep 10 hours a day, right? And feel the same as I slept 4 hours a day. So it depends on a lot of factors that we should keep in mind to make our sleeping habits.
The first part is easy. How many hours do you sleep usually a day? 8, 9, or only 5, or 3 hours? Answer. And then, how about the quality of your sleep? That's critical. What's the quality of your sleep? In US, we say sound sleep. Do you know the word sound? S-O-U-N-D. Sound sleep. that means very good quality sleep. So the second question is, how about the quality of your sleep? Poor, good, or nightmare? The word is nightmare, right? Dream, nightmare. So answer, how about the quality of your sleep? Daily, usually.
I don't know whether you heard it or not. There was like several great inventors, like great people that used to have very strange yet effective sleeping habits. As far as I remember, you know who Da Vinci is? Like the greatest Leonardo da Vinci, the inventor, the scientist of the 15th century, I guess. So scientists that studied his lifetime claim that he slept for each 4 hours a day, something like that. So he was awake for 4 hours, working hard, then he was asleep for 4 hours, and then he ran through cycles. So he could be working late at night and then be sleeping for another 4 hours and be working for another 4 hours. So he managed to make his sleeping habits and make this sleeping cycle, his day cycle, in this way to organize. But it's very hard for us to imagine that we can implement something like this because we need to attend schools, universities, go to the regular job, and the guys who are working with IT or with like another different sphere with American companies, they can probably be at work since 3 p.m. till late night for the Ukrainian time, but it will be the regular work day for America. So the sleep habits are really messed up for some people nowadays. Okay. Are you finished with the second part, with the sleeping? Okay. The next question is about the sport. What's your favorite sport or physical exercise? Or it can be any, it can be like some of them.
What's your favorite sport or physical exercises?
You can also write that what sports have you tried? If you have enough time, if you're ready to answer it more expanded, then you can do it to challenge yourself. For example, I tried horse riding, but it was a little bit difficult for me, or it was rather expensive. So I now have a new hobby, and I go, for example, I don't know, I go to the shooting range, right? To be with to keep up with the situation that goes in our country, to secure myself. Or I don't like to go to the gym because it's how to say, it's monotonous. You just lift the weights and nothing happens. Or I want to run a marathon, so you can try to share your ideas and thoughts about the sports you've tried or want to try. So we do that.
拿一个凳子上去，带一个凳子，可能都坐满了。对，谢谢安森来了。好的，Billy先生都哭起来了。讲到香港，讲到台湾，慢一点啊。好，我们安森从香港来，这是我们的店员正在工作。这是在敖德萨，也是乌克兰不多的比较正的味道的，来自台湾的奶茶。我们的奶茶有20种味道几十种，我看了一下，20种味道吧，还是蛮受欢迎的。今天是星期天下午的时候人会比较多。 大家如果对这个墙上的艺术家、年轻艺术家画的画比较感兴趣，可以在留言啊，可以留言，可以购买。继续下去，让大家拍。
Try to having
为什么不做呢？
or try to have strong social activities. So which one?
I think it's about the time to exchange, to correct for each other. All right? You can exchange. You
坐下，坐。
Yeah, you can
给你坐着站着。
exchange each other to correct and tell each other what's wrong, what's correct. And then at the same time, we are going to conduct dividing of the groups at the same time. All right? All of us will help you, each group. But first of all, tell us the answer of your homework last week. Remember? Everybody has to tell us here, what's your argument? And then we divide it into different groups. Okay, one by one, all right? From you starting, one by one, and then we grab, I will appoint you which group belong to you, which group belong to you, to help you to discuss, to prepare for debate. Okay? Now, your answer is what? Which one?
So now you should just let me summarize a little bit. So now we were going to have a debate, right, about being healthy. So how the person feels healthy, feels safe. So being healthy or being fit can consist of physical health, mental health, social health, like, and it can consist of medical and financial some criteria, right? So your homework was to prepare to justify, have an argument for what means being healthy for you. For example, I think that being healthy is first of all that your mind and your body being healthy. So in this way, when these two criteria are combined, then it means that the person is healthy. Maybe you think that some of these criteria are more important. So you can try. Each of you will speak on your own thoughts. Okay. So what's being healthy for you means for you?
For me, being healthy, it's about physical health and mental health. I during all my life do sports, and it's very important.
Be careful. The most you cannot say they are all important. There's no argument. The homework is, the debate topic is the most. So you have to tell the most important. Pick one. Pick one only. Yes.
And the most important for me is physical health, because during all my life I do sports.
Detail later. Detail. Just tell us which one.
Okay.
Social. Okay. Physical.
Physical.
And you will take physical group. Okay. Next.
Maybe mental.
Mental. Okay. Answer. You will take mental.
Oh,
Mental.
Yes, that's my answer too. Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Mental.
Mental. You remember? Next. Also mental. And you?
For me, both. I think like physical and mental, because it's like the same thing for me.
Pick one.
Physical.
Physical. And you?
Mental.
Mental. Wow.
Oh, the goals were mental.
We can have a band right now to go to Korea.
Financial. Oh, financial.
Good.
Financial. Me. Okay, you belong to me. Financial. Mental. Wow. And did you?
Yes,
Mental.
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 And you? Mental? And you?
Mental.
That means we have only physical, mental, financial, 3 groups, right? 3 groups. Okay, mental group, stay here. And physical, go down. Physical group, choose one leader, major speaker. Okay, physical. And financial, only one, right? Then we stay here, all right? So mental, and you organize them to stay, pick one group leader and speaker, okay? And then prepare to tell why. Now is to tell why, okay? And every group also tell why financial is most important and why physical is the most important factor. Okay, you have to tell detail, and the other group can attack, can argue, debate. That's why debate. All right. So please, let's go. Before the break, each group, group leader and arguments, different arguments, and to prepare how to face the questions from the other group. Okay? All right? Are you clear?
Yes.
Clear? Yes, sir.
Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Go!
Oh.
Physical team will.
Physical.
I just suggest that the mental team that consists of more people will occupy this
Yeah.
table.
Right.
Alright,
The
another side.
financial guys can sit somewhere at that table. Okay.
Me, come
And
here.
the physical guys will sit somewhere here. Okay. So let's switch the.
Take your seat, please. Take your seat.
Cheers.
Take your seat here. Let's discuss. And now, so maybe the mental group stay here. Is it too big for you?
No.
You can divide it into 2 parts.
Oh, we divide it with all of us.
All right. So
The mental.
we discuss the mental.
health.
2 parts. Exactly.
All right. Physical, which mental? You are mental, right? Mental, come here. Physical over there.
对，放过去。那个书可能也要撕掉了。
It's all about mental health.
我们现在分为几个小组，有金融组，有 mental 最多。我问一下 ，cos 讲 mental 的意思是什么 ？mental 心理
的
想法吗？心理健康。你们这边呢 sport physical 体力体能。OK OK。
So
I don't have much more. I'm a volunteer.
real thoughts.
Thank you so much for having me here. So right now,
Can you tell me why you think financial
this
is
task, so I'm not really familiar.
Yes, because you can like when you're
I'm so glad.
分为3个小组，一个是体力上的，就是身体的、外在的东西。
So we can
这边是女孩子的 mental 是那个心理健康。 这边是金融组，金钱。
Makes sense. That's a good argument. Else, what else? I can buy medical uses, but the money you can buy the health. So, not direct. Not direct. But the most important.
So the first one is feel yourself. Yeah, when
And
you are
intentional and have money, I think in financial cycle is very supportive.
anything as well, speaking in Senate. So.
For the millionaires, some millionaires, they are not happy. Brazilians are very happy people, Brazilians. For example,
And we wish to do something.
you know the
Have a
creator
wish to do something?
of
Yes.
Apple,
So when you're
Steve Jobs, Steve Jobs, he's not the
more
money.
That's the
confident.
most important
But
thing.
he's not healthy. He's not
Yeah, if you
He's
have
not
a,
healthy.
if you have
He
like
cannot
a
buy
good
I have a
posture,
wish.
something like this,
Yes,
right?
yes. Thank you so much.
And when
It's
you
exception, not rule.
you can
If you are
influence your
wealthy, wealthy means healthy. Wealthy and healthy. I don't know. Wealthy means healthy. Yes, somehow.
So it's like,
Okay, so how can you convince them?
When you choose sports,
what I find that it is
clear mind.
when you are
Yeah,
mess
so,
up something,
well,
and then
sports
anything
can be
that
another
happens, you
part.
will mess it up.
Apart
Because
from
you already
gaining
have
muscles
something.
or being
So if you have
fit,
a bad mental and then
they-
all the rest, all the any other things
no
that
one
you do
is
in life,
more
you mess it up.
No talk.
Yeah,
So it's more important to
we
find
can
it.
attack
But if
them.
you do
So,
something
right? So
it will
doing
also be
sports can actually influence your mind as well.
Agree
So
with
doing
no
sports,
one
you just
don't
like kill two birds with one stone. So you're doing sports and it makes you forget about all your problems. So it's like easy to down or they calm you down. So doing sports can
How are you going to
help you to clear your mind.
should go to your dream.
more evidence? Give us more evidence. I see. Great Britain royalty family. They are all live about 100 years. Because they are Queen Elizabeth, your father, they live about 400 years.
So we can,
And then
for example,
when I
you're
dive
confident.
back to that,
So
my mind is totally
Here's like
damaged.
clear in your
Or,
mind.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
but can you say they or she is fit
You can say like
was fit because when she died was fit, really fit? I don't know. Maybe no.
That means
It
you
kind of
don't
goes
have
to
to
clear
have
your mind, right?
have
That
most of the
you
time.
we
cannot
can
convince.
add to this one that
I will
doing
try.
sports influence your mental health.
Just for example.
So it not only like doing the exercise, not only strengthen your body, but also strengthen your soul. So
You have to write down.
right this one. So doing sports can
Wealthy
strengthen.
No, somehow not healthy. They connect. This emotion is connected. Each other.
Yeah, strengthen or do what strengthen your
Attack
soul.
you. I think they can attack you more because do you think is
So this is kind of
mental?
argument that we can attack that. So like in sports you can gain your mental health. If your mental health but you don't have